Hey everyone, welcome. This is Euro Maestro. We're scoping live from Paris. We're on the terrace on the rooftop of this hotel in Montmartre, the district that houses some amazing Paris monuments and tourist attractions like the Sacré-Cœur that we're looking at. The Moulin Rouge is also here in Montmartre, not too far. Can we see it from here? You can't see it from here. It's down this way. But we can see La Défense there in the distance. Let's do a little zoom on La Défense. You can see the Grande Arche de la Défense over there. And the Sacré-Cœur. Don't forget, guys, you can leave comments down in the live chat. You can click, I think it's down here to get to the live chat. You can also do a super chat. That's right. You can click on super chat. You can leave a comment. You can leave a $1, $2, €1, €2, €5. So any super chat comment that you leave, you will get a huge shout out. So there you go. The Sacré-Cœur Montmartre to see the beautiful view. Let's scan around. You can see the rooftops here. We can look down at the traffic below. You can see the various cars going up and down the street here in Montmartre. And if we go over, you can see the terrace has a bunch of tables and chairs here, wrought iron chairs and tables. You see the Tour Montparnasse, and we also have the Tour Eiffel, or the Eiffel Tower, there in the distance. Hope you can see the Eiffel Tower. Let's do a little zoom. Oops. Little zoom to show you guys the Eiffel Tower. So there's the Eiffel Tower. There he is. David asked, where am I? So I'm on a terrace. I'm on the rooftop of a hotel here in Montmartre. This is the hotel I spent last night in. Although didn't get much sleep. I was here last night at this hotel, and you can see there's not much up on this terrace actually. There's just a few tables and a few chairs, a couple ottomans, all in wrought iron. But you do get the amazing view, and you get some private space. So there you go. Look at that amazing view of the hill there of Montmartre and the Sacré-Cœur. And you can climb right to the top, so that's always really, really good. Any other comments? Let's get some comments going in the chat. Maybe we'll even get some super chat. Video quality is much better. Oh, on YouTube is much better than Periscope. That's what I wanted to find out, if the quality is better. So that's what some people are saying. The video quality on YouTube is much better. So I hear that very often. So I think it tends to be true. And you guys can donate. You can give a contribution just by tapping that super chat screen. It's really easy. You have to put in a credit card number or use Google Pay, I guess. And you are all set. It is better quality, says Sue. That's awesome. I just realized I don't have my battery with me. How is that possible? Did I leave it? I think I must have left it in the room somehow. I'm gonna have to go back there. Fantastic views. Yeah, the views from up here are truly awesome. So don't forget, guys, you can also share this out on Facebook and Twitter. Invite your YouTube followers. I don't know if you can do that. What else do we got out this way? We got the Invalides Dome there in the distance. Kind of hard to see. Let's do a little zoom. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can definitely see the Eiffel Tower. Definitely can see the Eiffel Tower. believe I left my battery in the room. I gotta go back down to my room. I thought I grabbed everything. Oh, I hear helicopters. So what are you guys up to this morning? Where are you guys watching from? It's quite a hike up that hill, by the way. But it's a magnificent view as you walk up. There is what's called a funiculaire. So there's like a it's like a little rail car that goes up the side of the hill, like a cable car, like a tram on an incline. You've seen these funiculaires in a few famous places. There's one in Quebec City, which is really nice. And of course we have one here in Paris, at Montmartre. Montmartre's a pretty interesting place because, amongst other things, this is where Saint Denis was killed. So Saint Denis was the first bishop of Paris, and he was killed up on this hill. And it is said that he went over to when he was killed, he was beheaded, and it is said that he went over, picked up his head, and started walking, and walked all the way to Saint Denis, the city, which is about 6 kilometers from here, where he finally stopped. The place where he stopped, they built a basilica called Saint Denis, which houses the tombs of many French kings. So many of the French kings are buried there. Charles Martel is buried there as well. And it is said not only did he carry his head during this 6-kilometer march, but he also gave a sermon. And apparently it was a pretty good sermon. So there you go. What can you expect when you're beheaded? Oh, that's strange. So like a headless chicken. Yes. Why was he killed and by who? Well, at that time, Paris was part of the Roman Empire. So he was the first bishop of Paris. So first really prominent Christian, obviously, to head up the church. At the time, the Romans, not too fond of Christianity. So there was a struggle between the Roman Empire and the church in the first centuries, until Constantine, Roman emperor, converted to Christianity, and a lot of Christians were put to death. They were martyrs, and that's why Montmartre, the name of the hill, Montmartre, the name of this neighborhood and community, actually is short for the Mount of Martyrs. So that's the French for the Mount of Martyrs. Oh, look at this cool thing I got to show you guys while we're here. Look down there. Look at the graffiti that is on some of the Paris rooftops. Isn't that pretty interesting? We see those birds, or whatever those are, painted on. This looks like 3 separate buildings, I guess. Yeah, it's 3 separate buildings. But they're coordinated, so to speak. What do you guys think of that? And so, you know, when you're in Paris, you don't see the skyscrapers. From up here, though, you can see Paris does have a few skyscrapers. Not very many, but they're all in the distance, in the periphery. So we look out in this direction, east, and we see a few out there. If we look out west, we have, how did they get up there? That is a good question. Somebody was very good and did a lot of climbing. Someone did a lot of climbing. Actually, there's more than the 3 I just showed you, because there's 1, 2, 3, but there's another one up there. There's a 4th one. There's a stork. So somebody did some really good climbing to get up there. And then there's more skyscrapers. There's skyscrapers to the south there. And of course, the magnificent Eiffel Tower. Must love heights. Yes, you like the rabbit weather vane. Yeah, that's pretty cool too, right? All right. Oh, and look at that. Some of these people have gardens. You can see some garden rooftops. Not too many in this neighborhood. In some neighborhoods, if we go over by the Arc de Triomphe, for instance, there's a lot of garden rooftops. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye.